Hey folks, how's it going? It's Wednesday, the 17th of April, and it's comic day as usual, so it's time to show you the haul I got today. Well, first of all, let me start with yesterday. Yesterday, this came out, Injustice: Gods Among Us for the PS3 and Xbox and Wii U. Uh, really great game. I suck at fighting games, and if you've watched the two videos I have up on my channel, well, hopefully two by the time you watch this, my internet connection sustains itself. Really great game. I got the DLC uh, for the, what do we get? I got the Red Sun pack, which has the Red Sun suit, the Russian communist suit for Superman. Uh, really great game. Not hard at all. Easy to pick up. I suck at fighting games. But after like my third or fourth match, I started to pick it up, and last night I kicked that little man's butt pretty good. I think it ended up being like what 4-3. So we gotta have the tiebreaker tonight to see who does what. But also picked up the strategy guide because it's a fighting game, and I suck at fighting games, so definitely had to have the strategy guide. There's also some single player stuff in there, which I'll probably do. Let me show you some of the Deathstroke, of all people, has ended up being one of my favorite people on the game. He's pretty badass. There he is. There's the full. Hopefully you can see that. That's the. He ended up being a complete and total badass in the game. A lot of cool moves. And so the next thing that I got, and this was purchased today, it kind of goes with the game, but it's the Green Arrow versus Deathstroke 2-pack. It was $29.95, but because I have a box at the comic shop, I get 20% off of all stuff. So, it was pretty cool. It's on the side there. And considering that Deathstroke is pretty damn awesome. And there's the 2-pack out. I can't wait for Solomon Grundy. I'm a huge fan of Solomon Grundy. And this is also kind of cool because of the Arrow TV show, because Deathstroke has made a couple appearances on Arrow so far. Really, really awesome thing. And just to show you how big my pull list is, they gave us a copy today to make sure that everything is supposed to be good. Okay. This is my pull list. This is just part 1. There's 3 pages of my pull list. There's page 2. And then page 3, it only has a few things on it, but that just goes to show you how much money I spend on comics a week. So with that being said, let's get to the actual comics. First one is a new one this week, Masters of Universe #1. I really liked the preview series that they did leading up to this one. It was like it was a 5-issue series, really good, toward the origins of everything. That picks up where it left off, I believe. Another book. They finally got issue 1 back in. Star Wars takes place after episode 4, in between episode 4 and 5. This is the 4th printing of issue #1, and it took us forever just to get issue #1. Really hard to find. They sold out of it at the comic shop each time, so finally I've put it on my pull list, and they got it. This one is more or less for my little brother, but I love this show too. Adventure Time #15. Really cool. I haven't read that yet. He has, though. Next book is Batman Beyond Unlimited. This is a decent book. It's certainly different compared to the other stuff, but I do like the fact that Superman is like old and alone now, and he's having trouble dealing with things, so to speak, and it's worth a read. And I'm dropping stuff everywhere. My room is so messy right now. I'm about to clean up my entire room. Now that I've got a lot of it refinished, I just got to clean up a few more things. I got some shelves coming. So, you'll probably see a different view of the room next time. Next one, X-Force, Cable in the X-Force, Daddy's Hole. This is getting to be one of my favorite books each month. Really good book. Next one, G.I. Joe, the continuing series, 189. This, I don't think, has anything to do with the other G.I. Joe book that just restarted. I'm not sure why they have two separate series with kind of the same characters and kind of the same storylines. It's weird. I'm not complaining though, because more G.I. Joe the better. Next book, Justice League, number 19, Who Was Killing Superman? And all of the DC books this month have gate covers. And see, there it is right there. Batman? Oh no. And Red Hood's in there too. That's interesting. Alright. So, this looks really cool. Interesting. Weird. Somebody's attacking. Okay, I won't go in there. Woo! I kind of want to go read this right now. I might want to have to stop the video and go read it after this. I don't know what the hell happened in that first page, but it looked awesome. I won't get into that. Next book is... I'm very disappointed in this book, but I gotta keep reading it because it's the only really good Spider-Man book out. Superior Spider-Man. I hate Doc Ock as Spider-Man. They made a big mistake killing off Peter, but he's not really dead because his conscience is still there, but fuck, man, come on. It's Peter Parker. How are you gonna get rid of Peter? Am I boring?
He's been there forever.
Exactly. Next book is a book that I have not read, haven't even heard of until I looked at the preview book, but it looks awesome. X, number 0, put out by Dark Horse. Apparently this was a character from 1989, from what my friend at the comic shop told me. He said it's they brought it back. Looks like maybe Dark Horse's version of the Punisher, because this dude is straight up spraying down these people with some machine gun fire. I don't know. That looks badass though. Holy crap, dude! What the hell's going on here? That's insane. I like it. I'm going to read that one too later on. I always like a little bit of a Punisher-esque type guy who just says F it and goes on a rampage taking out the bad guys. Next one. Another gatefold cover. Birds of Prey, number 19. Birds of Prey are taking on Mr. Freeze. He's in a lot of the books now. He was in Batwoman last month. He was in Birds of Prey last month as well, and looks like he's in this one too. Next one. This is interesting. I don't know what's going on here. Catwoman number 19, captured by the Justice League of America. Don't know what that deal is. Next up, this looks awesome. Green Lantern, New Guardians, number 19. Wrath of the First Lantern. It's coming to a close, thank goodness, because Wrath of the First Lantern has been extremely boring. He's done nothing but talk to them and taunt them. Like, literally. He will tie you up. He ties them up with like, some type of weird power. And he talks to them the entire issue. And makes them, like, see things that... I guess it's like mind games. Man, I look like crap today. I guess it's like mind games or something, but it's crappy mind games. Next book. Vibe, number 3. This has ended up being a really good book. It's got some Amanda Waller's in there, so that's like the only bad thing, but it's interesting. Next book, Nightwing, number 19. I haven't read that one yet. Tony Zucco's back, the guy who is responsible for the murder of his parents. So that's pretty good. He's in a new city, new enemies, new people. So that's interesting. And next book, Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 19. Jason Todd's kind of all just messed up now after the whole Joker death of the family thing. And that thing right there. Well, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Whoa! There we go. Yeah, there you go. A Raiden Play Arts action figure, which is a Square Enix company, if I believe. They put out some magnificent action figures, and this is the one that he got today. It's very detailed, very, very detailed. Not to play with, more just like, it's almost like a statue. They call it an action figure, but I'd call it a statue. It's beautiful, very nice. It comes with different hands, different feet, a face mask, all kinds of cool stuff.
And this is the stand.
And it comes with a stand like this. Looks like a curved spine almost. You had to put screws in it and everything. It was weird. Here you go. I don't want to mess it up, so It was very cool. Okay, so back to this. Next book is Thunderbolts, number 8. This has been a real surprise as far as an awesome book. Kind of like a love triangle type thing going on with Deadpool, Elektra, and Punisher. He's not too happy. Next book, and last book, is Venom number 34. Venom is fighting Toxin, who is Eddie Brock, in like a kind of a weird version of the Venom costume. It almost looks like Carnage, but it's actually just Eddie Brock. So, alright, folks. Well, thanks for watching. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go watch my other videos so I can get money from them and to go buy more comics and make more videos. Okay? Well, I'm going to go play some games now. Alright, toodaloo, folks.